Star Trek Online. This is Chapter 2 with Captain Creature of the IKS feature. Also, this will be the last broadcast I have on Twitch, I'm thinking, because we've been running into some glitches, especially with the title of the streams. So this one is Chapter 2, even though it probably says Chapter 1. And I'm going to be doing it on YouTube now. You can find the channel at just John Crate. Do a search for that, you'll find me pretty easily. So they're all going to be up there. I've been transferring them over there anyway, so all my streams are up there now. Plus, I figure it'll be easier to get them onto YouTube because they'll just be right there, so I shouldn't have to transfer anything. So let's see, what were we on here? Primary mission, friend or foe? I want to travel. And transwarp, I guess. That's faster. Welcome back, creature. Already be there. Okay, begin friend or foe. Let's do it. So let's see. Last time we were sent here by
Captain,
Kumtar.
We've entered the Bohr system. There's a starbase in orbit dead ahead. Huh. It's one of ours, but the record's listed as a research facility operated by Uridian scientists.
That's unusual.
The Uridians are not known for their scientific prowess, but the research station is listed as a protected asset. According to your ship's computer, the Uridians have a trade agreement with a human scientist named Amar Singh. He is working with someone in the Empire on a genetic research project. It's unclear what Drake expected us to find here.
Well, let's investigate. Things that we can scan. I'm not seeing anything showing up. So let's just head over.
By default, the R key will set either full throttle or full stop.
This is Research Facility Logner Beta 3. I am Plardos Yarden, commander of the station. With whom am I speaking?
I am, well, I guess lieutenant, not captain. I'm not quite high enough level to be captain, so somehow I'm a lieutenant in command of my ship, so
we weren't informed there would be visitors today. How may we serve the Empire?
Want to come aboard?
Commander Plardos, you will provide this ship's computer access to all recent station communication logs. You will also transmit a manifest of shipments and supply delivery receipts for the last month.
Well, this is unexpected. You do realize that we have an agreement with your government and Dr. Singh. Our research is highly classified. You do have some sort of official order granting permission to view these records?
His voice sounds so familiar.
Message sent.
Why are you attacking us? Please, we are not your enemy.
Then give us what we want.
You're completely mad. This is a top security installation. You don't have authorization access our records. We're filing a formal complaint.
And you're hiding something.
Of course we're hiding something. We're conducting classified research. That's why you are not authorized to access station records. You do understand the concept of top secret, don't you?
I have authority? Okay, we'll go with that.
This is preposterous. We refuse to hand over top secret information without proper authorization. We will defend ourselves if necessary.
Man, we're being kind of dicks about this.
They've powered up defensive cannons and launched small craft.
Yeah. This guy. Why are we not firing? Fine. Full impulse.
Station commander sent a distress signal. A ship is responding.
Okay.
Captain, Romulan warbird on sensors.
Yeah, well, I'm cloaked.
Captain,
Settle
the
down.
Romulans are hailing us.
We received a distress call from this station. We are here to provide assistance.
You're not needed here. Go away.
Station Commander Plardos sounded distressed. He mentioned a disagreement with a Klingon vessel. It would be dishonorable of us not to investigate.
Nah, go away.
We appreciate the delicate nature of the situation. Would you mind if we spoke with the station? Perhaps we could resolve any misunderstanding.
Okay.
I find this very suspicious. Why would Romulans respond to a distress call here?
Let's listen in.
The Romulans hailed the station on an open frequency, and then immediately switched to an encrypted channel. The Romulan ship hasn't raised shields. What are they up to?
Tell me if you notice anything suspicious.
I don't need to remind you that we're in Klingon territory. The fact that these Romulans are here at all could be the clue we need.
We need evidence, not clues.
Captain, the station has transported several crates of goods to the Romulans.
There it is.
Commander Plardos has explained the situation. It sounds as if there's been a miscommunication.
Give us the contraband.
The foolish bravado of the Klingon Empire. Attacking your own station and then accusing us of wrongdoing. I should have expected something like this. Very well. We'll communicate in terms you can understand.
You will, huh? I am decloaking. Not have very many weapons.
Target's shields have failed.
Nice. Let's hit him. Hit him with her big move.
cooperate with the Klingon Empire.
There we go. Let's get out auto. Oh, what did it drop? Oh no, that was just an explosion. Never mind.
The Romulan Republic is thankful for your assistance. We had tracked the Tal Shiar to this system, but we would have been outmatched without your aid.
Ah, I thought it was a Klingon ship helping us.
The Romulan Republic faces many challenges, but conflict with the Klingon Empire should not be one of them. As a gesture of good faith, I'll share with you information that you might find to be of value.
Oh, thank you.
We believe Tal Shiar agents are collaborating with operatives in the Klingon Empire to steal weaponry and technology. We have uncovered large supplies of Klingon weapons on the planet Nimbus 3 that we believe are being stockpiled there by agents of the Empress. The stolen goods are being transferred through several facilities in the local sector, including this science station.
Do you have the proof?
The shipping manifests on the supply crates and the weapons themselves. By tracking the flow of goods, we've learned that there are agents in the Klingon Empire transferring stolen supplies to the Tal Shiar. Those supplies are being stockpiled on Nimbus 3. If you will help track down the source of those weapons, we will share our data with you.
Sure, let's do it.
Transferring the data now. We expect the Klingon Empire to track down the source of these stolen goods and punish those responsible before more weapons fall into the wrong hands. If we discover any further information, we will notify the Empire's ambassador on Mol Rihan.
Okay. Good on you. We'll do our end.
Please listen to me. We were only following protocol. We must ensure that our research doesn't fall into the wrong hands. We didn't know the shipments we were transferring were stolen. I was told that the crates were medical supplies needed on the war front. We didn't ask questions. Please, show mercy. We were only doing what we were ordered to do.
Then send me the data I requested.
Due to present circumstances, we will forego normal security authorization and provide the files you have requested. We live to serve the Empire.
We've received the data that Kemtar requested, Captain. It will take some time to analyze these files and track the source of the shipments. In the meantime, we are prepared to leave the system on your command.
Let's do it. Get us out of here.
Your officers have analyzed the shipping logs from the research facility. Their findings confirm what the Romulan Republic officer told us. Someone has been routing technology and weapons to the Tal Shiar, and they are going to great lengths to cover their tracks.
Is there a breed house involved?
An operation of this magnitude would require the resources of one of the houses, but the shipments are being routed in such a way to conceal their point of origin. Our evidence is circumstantial. It was my eagerness to point fingers without proof that landed me in Urapinthe in the first place. We must exercise patience and wait for our prey to reveal themselves.
Well, Drake mentioned your father.
My father is Ambassador Worf. He has many friends and many enemies. I tried to convince him that one of the houses was moving in the shadows against us. He either didn't believe me or didn't care. Either way, he made his decision when he refused to act after I was sent to Urapinthe. His pride is a weakness our enemy will try to exploit.
And perhaps I can persuade him. Let's go find Worf.
You can try, but we must be prepared if he doesn't. We should at least warn him of the danger, even if he refuses to see the knife at his throat.
We will be there.
You can use transport to quickly return to your home system of Kronos. Hold the X button and select the transport option to see your available transport locations.
Drink.
In order to beam down to the first city, you must approach the planet in your starship. Once you are within transporter range, a contact will offer you the option to beam down.
Okay. Let's approach the planet. I feel like I'm gonna run into the planet. Okay, there we go. It's so small. Borgus. Come on, run, little man. Yes, I am going to convince Worf. Jump. Oh my god. Oh wait. Talk to this guy. Not even tall enough to talk to him. Don't need to listen to that. Oh, that's to make me sit down on the bench. So I need to find... There's Worf.
Perhaps. First, tell me who you are.
Lieutenant Creature.
Greetings. How may I assist you?
You need to speak privately.
That is an odd request. We stand in the courtyard of the Great Hall, and honor has no need of secrecy. If you cannot speak your mind in this place, then I have no desire to hear what you have to say.
Very well. I'm here with your son.
That is not my son's name. If Kemtar wishes to talk, tell him to come and speak to me. I will not communicate through intermediaries.
You're in danger.
He is the only one in danger. Unless you have been foolish enough to listen to his tales. But you have already made that mistake. If you have spoken to him, then you have been to Rurapente.
Great house wants you dead, sir.
I am Gintok to the House of Martok. Lady Sorella has declared vengeance on the House of Jimpak. It would not surprise me if all the great houses wish me dead. Tell my son that I am capable of defending myself.
But the Romulans are involved.
Romulans? That does not make sense. Jimpak's position towards the Federation and the Tal Shiar is very clear. And in this, he has my house's full support. It would be foolish for any house to make such a connection. However, I would not be surprised to hear you mention the House of Duras.
Yes, because no other... I mean, it's a pretty straightforward game. Like, there's not much room for exploration. Like, it pretty much, excuse me, pretty much gives you, like, shows you exactly where to go, and a lot of the maps don't have, like, side areas or anything. I mean, it's mainly, I think it's mainly just for the story. I mean, as you get into higher levels, there's going to be bigger events that you can be a part of, and guilds and all that stuff, but, and plus the reason I came back to it is I played this game for probably about a year, but that was a long time ago, and they've added a lot since then. Plus it was on PC when I played it, so I'm still kind of learning the controls. So it's kind of, I don't know. I'm giving it a shot again to see if I want to keep playing it. Don't know if Duras is involved, because no other Klingons have ever been involved with Romulans. Worf, Jesus.
And that is exactly the sort of accusation that landed my son in a penal colony.
Get off then.
Tell Kemtar that unless he has proof, he should stay silent. If he is a fugitive from Rurapente, he will only make his situation worse. I do not want to know any more about what you two are plotting.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing on. That's what I'm playing it on. It's just the free version on the PlayStation. It was free on computer at that time too. So yeah, I don't know. I thought it was an okay. I think it's an okay game, but like I said, it's pretty straightforward.
Has Worf agreed to speak to us?
At least for now. It's like I said. Once you get to a higher level, there's a lot more to do.
What name I use is not important. Did you tell him what we've learned?
Did not seem concerned.
Did you tell him the Romulans are involved?
You mentioned House Duras.
Given their history, I've considered the possibility that the House of Duras might be involved. Is he at least willing to review our evidence?
Wants nothing to do with us.
Yacha! He is a stubborn old man, and he is going to get himself killed.
Should at least tell the House of Martok.
Agreed. If the Jinn talk to House Martok will not listen, we will take our concerns to the House itself. Martok's son Drex is off-world. I will contact Lady Sorella and arrange a meeting.
Don't be discouraged.
These events are very disturbing. They paint a picture of a large conspiracy against prominent houses of the Empire. I will work with my contacts to see what else I can learn. And I will notify you when I have enough leads to further our investigation.
Yeah, it does. I remember before I stopped playing, it started to get really hard. That's not why I stopped playing. It was just one of those things where it's like, it was just hard to keep going with it when my life started to get really busy. So I had to kind of give up a few different games I was playing. But now I've got a little bit of time, so I figured I'd give this one a shot. Plus, I've been mainly streaming Fallout, but that'll still probably be the second game that I stream. So let's see, what did I get here? Mark II engines and a science console.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
So let's equip those. Oh, and I got captain skills. Ship. We got a science console that gives us shield regeneration. And we got new impulse engines. There we go. Yeah, I think a lot of people stream Fallout. What did I get here? A point in space skills. Give me some more the goal here is to get, since my guy's an engineer, the goal is to get more of a tanky warship. So having shields and hull is going to be better, I think. But I haven't gotten a ship upgrade yet. I'm not sure what level I got to be to get there. Oh, thanks. So let's see, what am I supposed to do now?
Sorella, Lady of the House of Martok, has requested that you meet her at the House Estate in the Ketha Lowlands. She did not explain why she wanted to see you, but I expect that she has some tasks she would like completed. The House of Martok has lost much prestige since I took the Chancellor's seat. But they still have many allies among the KDF, and I am loath to reject Sorella's request without a good reason. Gaining the favor of the House of Martok could serve you well. But remember, they have many enemies. I harbor no ill towards Sorella, but do not get caught up in her vengeance against me. It would not be in your best interest. Serve the Empire well. Kapla!
I watch a few, not too many. Mainly Call Me Kevin, I'm a big fan of him. Could never hope to be as funny as that guy, though. Player request, join fleet. I don't think I want to join a fleet right now. Bring down the house. Okay, beam me up. So let's see what Martok's wife wants. And I think these are my only guys, so I should probably bring them. Although, it says I have no skills listed. I should have personal shield. Oh, that's why I don't have it. These are passive skills, though. Gear, stats. I'll have to figure that out when I get on the ground. My cat wants my attention. She's trying to get my cord to my headphones here. Stop that. Let me rub your face. Oh yeah, I played Outer Worlds. Outer Worlds is one of those games that I feel like I played it, and then Sorella has requested your presence. Okay. Like I played it, and then I don't know. I felt like I made all the decisions that I would make once, and I never have had a desire to play it again. So I don't know, I haven't picked it up ever since I beat it. Let me see if I can figure this out here. Because right now I only have those skills. Oh, okay, that uses the hypo spray. That's not what I wanted. Oh, this is like... Oh, okay, that's aiming. I see. This is Lady Sorella.
Welcome. Greetings, Kemtar. It pleases me that you have both come to my home. The House of Martok has many enemies. We have called for vengeance against the House of Jempok and all of its allies for the death of my husband. And many smaller houses seek to curry favor with Jempok or the House of Duras by striking at us. Until now, most of these attacks have been little more than a nuisance. When we received word from Kemtar that one of the houses may be plotting to assassinate Worf, it confirmed my suspicions that there is a greater threat emerging. I now believe that my grandson Maven may also be a target. These assassins threaten to destabilize our position on the High Council.
Yeah, I can see where that'd be the case. It's... Hey... I can see where that'd be the case with it. Like, the other thing I didn't really like about the Outer Worlds was the time-stopping skill. Like, I never used it. I kind of felt like it didn't last long enough, and I'm not very fast with first-person shooters or anything. I'm really bad. My reflexes are just terrible. So it was one of those deals where I felt like the time slow effect didn't help me out at all. So and the enemies aren't... Luckily, though, the enemies aren't fast enough to be that big of an issue with it. Like, it's not like you're playing against other players in Call of Duty or something, which is why I can handle Fallout. Because otherwise, yeah, I would not be a Fallout player if the enemies were super fast like other real players are. Like, and I can't do player versus player at all. Yeah. Yeah, in Fallout I used VATS all the time. Like, I'm just terrible.
Whoever has ordered such a dishonorable act, or who would be cowardly enough to carry it out, must be stopped. Given your current investigation, I ask that you find the assassin and remove the threat before they attempt a strike.
Yes, we value your concerns, and we will proceed with caution in our investigation. It is refreshing and a testimony to the dignity of House Martok that you're willing to speak out and recognize this looming threat. May I ask where your grandson Maven is now?
He is on his way to the Batleth tournament on Forcas 3 with your father. Worf assured me that he would handle security matters during the trip. But that was before you reported your findings to me. Before you go, I have another concern. Our local farmers reported seeing a Romulan here recently. Given Kimtar's suspicions of a house collaborating with the Tal Shiar, it seems to be an odd coincidence. We need to know what the Romulan was doing here before you leave for the tournament.
We will look for this Romulan. Yeah, I've poured so many hours into Fallout.
Why would a Romulan come anywhere near these farms?
And despite all of its problems, I still play Fallout 76, so... Okay, so I'm supposed to talk to these various farmers. Yeah, that's what I stream. That's the other one I stream is Fallout 76. And I get it. I get why people hate it so much. It has its problems, most definitely. I don't know. It's still a Fallout game though, and I still appreciate the story and the fact that there's still ad stuff. I don't give them any money for like. I don't buy any of the extra stuff though. A lot of it's just cosmetic, and I don't feel a need to have any of it except like. But you can get the in-game currency by playing, which is nice. So I've got a few things that you can get from the in-game currency, like basically any of the cat stuff. Like they released for over Halloween they released this mechanical cat. So it's like this little black robot cat. So I've got it laying on my couch, and when you interact with it, it like gets up and stretches and that. So.
The only thing I've paid attention to of late has been the lack of rain. But you're a warrior, not a farmer. You would.
Yeah, I'd prefer it not be online. I mean, I'd prefer just a regular Fallout game. That'd be the best option. But I've met some pretty cool people playing it, so it's not been a total loss. And
the Targs have been busy.
This guy knows nothing either. I'm stuck on these. Oh yeah, I've gotten bored with it as well. I mean, I've taken plenty of breaks from it in the past. Like, I'll usually take a few months off towards the end of the year. Like, usually by now I've taken like 3 months off and get back into it. So there's this event every year that I miss because I kind of get sick of it. Like right before that event starts. I think it's called Meat Week. But so I don't like have any of the stuff from Meat Week that you can obtain from Meat Week, but that's, you know, it's enjoyable enough when I'm in the mood for it.
He said he was a surveyor hired to architect a new irrigation system. He set up equipment on the hill over there, but I haven't seen him lately. It wouldn't surprise me if he's up to no good. You can never trust a Romulan.
Oh, this guy knew what he was talking about.
Sorella would have known if a Romulan surveyor was on her property. Stay alert.
Romulan surveyor. Equipment. Track down the surveyor. We can kick it. Yeah, I'm not going to begrudge anyone saying for not liking Fallout 76, that's for sure. I totally get it. And I get, like I said, I get frustrated with it too a lot, but you know, just waiting on the next Fallout, really. Just kind of hoping it won't be the Xbox exclusive now, because I'd like to stick with the PlayStation. I'm definitely been a PlayStation guy for my whole life. Here's somebody, the foreman that was supposed to talk to.
Yes, I remember this man. It's not every day you see a Romulan in the Ketha lowlands. He didn't say he was a surveyor, though. He told me that he was a part of a diplomatic delegation studying our agriculture. Martok would have never let a Romulan set foot on our world. That's why I don't think much of Jimpak. He's too soft. The oddest thing I remember, other than him being a Romulan, was that he personally scheduled the delivery of goods to the farm. That is against our security procedures. Lady Sorella insists on authorizing all deliveries to the manor.
Where are you looking, buddy? Look at his eyes. What are you looking at? My guy's so short, I'm way down here.
However, his codes were valid. He had Lady Sorella's signature, so I did as he asked. His delivery arrived today. It is the large package we moved to the grain storage shed near the house of Martok's manor. Knep would know what was ordered. He handles most of Lady Sorella's business transactions.
Let's inspect that delivery.
Now he's a diplomat? I don't buy it. We're dealing with a Tal Shiar spy.
Here? Oh, Jesus. I think that would kill my little guy. Let's see what I'm looking for here. Supposed to find a shipment. Here somewhere. That's what I'm looking
I
for.
processed that delivery. It was an order for the House of Martok. They needed explosives for digging out a new irrigation system. The order was placed by Lady Sorella with her signature and authorization codes. She must need the new irrigation channel badly. Normally, Sorella delays such tasks until the winter, when the farm hands aren't busy with planting and harvesting.
Let's get to that package. Spy knew there'd be more. Spy knew that they would move these explosives near the equipment can be found. Earlier must have been the trigger. Its range would have been limited to a few. We need to get back to the manor and stop the assassin. I don't know, my schedule is kind of weird. I don't really have any sort of set times that I stream. Plus I'm switching over to YouTube after this stream because I've been having issues with Twitch on the PlayStation. But yeah, I mean, I'll definitely, if you're on Twitch, I'll be sure to add you. If you're the one who sent me the last friend request, I can then I'll definitely add you. I'll see, if I'm when you stream, if I'm on, I'll get on, definitely. Oh, jeez, come on, where is he? Yes, I get that they're defending the assassin. I'm trying to get there.
Enemy targets on sensor.
Aw, sure. Yeah, I have heard YouTube is a little more strict as well, but I'm at least going to try. Plus, it'll make it easier to... then I don't have to transfer everything from Twitch to YouTube all the time. Where is the enemy? Up here. Nothing here. Need to find a way to these other areas. This way? Yeah, but I'm gonna give YouTube a shot, just like I said. It bothers me that one of the biggest things that kind of annoys me about
Nothing
doing it here on...
We should check
like,
out.
if I was on PC, there wouldn't be... it'd be easy, but like, it doesn't register when I change the name of streams. Like, this is supposed to be Star Trek Online Chapter 2, but it doesn't register that, and it keeps it as Chapter 1. It's always one behind. So I have to change it when I put it on YouTube. There's been a few other glitches. Okay, one more area. It's always the last area. I'm surprised I didn't have to talk to every single farmer. Just trying to figure out where it was. Come on. Get over there.
There he is! Stop him!
Where? Over here? Hey! Where is he? Gotta find him. Oh, there he is.
The House of Martok will crumble, and with it, the rest of the Klingon Empire. You cannot stop what has begun.
Kill him. Yeah, my PC is just bad. It is not very good. It's pretty old. And I just prefer console gaming as it is. Tal Shiar, dogs to the dirty word. The House of Martok is strong. With Martok gone, it has been weakened. One of its rivals seeks to exploit the weakness. We need to follow Tarson to find out who he's working for. Tarson probably beamed up to a cloaked vessel in orbit. We should return to the ship and track him. Yes, let's go. Scratch your head, little kitty. There, she settled down a bit. Okay, the warp traffic in this area will make it difficult. Always Romulan ships in orbit. How are we to maintain security when allow these allies? We must support the Chancellor's position of scan for cloaked vessels. Too much traffic in the area, huh? We must also consider that the Romulans left the system. Scan for the Singularity Core. Scanners are detecting trace singularity distortions. Romulan warbird. Yes, take us closer. Where am I supposed to... Okay, I guess we'll just go forward. Look at this. Oh yeah, I've always been a Star Trek fan. There used to be a Star Trek card game, actually, that was, if you're familiar with Magic the Gathering, it was similar to that, like Pokemon cards or Yu-Gi-Oh cards. There's a Star Trek game, and that's the one that my friends and I played for a long time. That was a big part of my youth. Okay, there it is on the map. So I'm trying to get to there. Yeah, it's been dead for a long time, number of years. At least 10, but it was... Yeah, we played it all the time. There were big tournaments. And let's see, scan complete. He's after Worf.
Lady Sorella's suspicions were correct. The Romulan is going to make an attempt on her grandson's life. While my father is a formidable warrior, this time he may be overwhelmed. We must set a course for the Forcus system at once.
Yes, do it. Older than I look. I'm in my mid-30s. When I shave, which I am right now, because of my job, it's not a great idea to have facial hair. I look like I'm told I look like 10 years younger. Okay, go to the forces system. No, I don't want to go there. I want to go to the forces system. You got the baby face syndrome too then. But then if I don't shave and I have a beard like I sometimes do, then I look like I'm 10 years older. So it kind of balances out, I guess.
I've attempted to contact him, but with the Batleth tournament underway, he is not responding. It is unclear if he is unavailable, or if something has happened to him. We'll need to beam down to the surface to know for certain.
Located the ship yet? It's cloaked. Put him on screen.
You're becoming an annoyance. You have made yourself a target by defending the House of Martok. By following me here, you've given me no choice but to destroy you.
Oh, great. Okay, fine. Cloak. I'm right next to you. I haven't seen it. Cloak. Yeah, this is pretty much the first thing I did up to. When I got up to. I've only been up for about an hour now. You'll not accept this. Okay, he's cloaked. Oh yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna probably be done with the stream once I'm done with this mission. I have a few things I want to get done today. Wait first. How's it moved on? Where's my other two? Pulse power. Let's see what they got for us. Slow down a bit. Come on. Get in the circle.
You cannot stop what is already set in motion. The Klingon Empire.
They're trying to move in molasses. Place and shoot them.
Hull integrity below 75%.
Ooh, they dropped something.
We've destroyed his ship, but Tarson may have already transported agents to the surface. He also appears to have Klingon collaborators already in place. I recommend that you and I beam down discreetly and quickly locate Worf and Maven.
Sure. Unfortunately, I'm leaving my apartment. I gotta go get some groceries and stuff. So, I'll try to catch you next time. Since you added me on the play on. Like I said, if you were the one who sent me that friend request, the Panda Bear one, then I'll add you, so I should know when you're on. If not, I'll look up your name here too. I want to get this hydrazine gas faster. Yep, so then I'll,
We've destroyed his ship, but So
yeah, like I said, after I finish this mission, I'm gonna probably call it a day on here and get some stuff done around the apartment, and I gotta go get some groceries. So, but yeah, I'll definitely, like I said, I'll add you and I'll find you. I'll find you at some point. Now to find out who all beamed down.
We do not want to draw large amounts of attention, but remember that protecting Mavin is our highest priority. Let no one stand in our way. Romulan infiltrators will have a hard time navigating an arena full of Klingons. I recommend we start by asking in the bar to see if anyone has seen or heard anything unusual.
Okay, buddy. Go into the bar. Talk to him.
Did you see Jimpuck when he was young and still fighting at the tournaments? Oh, now that was something to behold.
So he doesn't know anything.
Wonderful! Another stout warrior!
No, go away. This guy.
Have you seen the fighter from the House of Dirt?
No.
General Chang fought the Master Corps, both in their prime.
Who are you?
And what do you think of the new rule restricting botnet links to between 100...
Can't even... What did I do?
Do you really think a Romulan would be foolish enough to beam down to an arena filled with hundreds of Klingon warriors? Besides, ever since that one tournament where the champion of the House of Mokai used a transporter to steal his opponent's bat'leth in the middle of a fight, there are transport inhibitors in place. The only places they can operate are the transport pads and cargo storage.
Transport logs and did not find any Romulan signatures. Cargo ready.
Hearing the chanting and sounds of bat'leths reminds me of the first time I celebrated the Kotpatval festival. That was the first time I remember understanding what it means to be a Klingon warrior.
Yeah, I didn't stream for about 2 weeks. I've kind of just came back yesterday. I was on a trip. I had to go get surgery. So I was gone for a week, and then this past week I'd been kind of in recovery at my apartment. What's this? So I'm just kind of starting to stream again. Oh, Jesus!
Enemy target on visual.
Go away. I can't shoot him over the desk. Ah! He has a turret? Check the security logs. It's usually Spark. Oh, it's up here. Say the objective is usually sparkly.
That tall Shi'ar agent was attempting to erase the security logs in the cargo area. He also sealed the doors with a security lockout. It would take too much time to override this work. Our best chance of getting into the storage area would be to disrupt the power flow to the cargo bay doors. Chasing these assassins reminds me of when I met Kimtar.
Sure.
No. Kimtar was the name of a warrior who saved my father from assassins on Maranga 4.
Oh no, no problem. So I need to disrupt power to the cargo bay doors. There's somebody. Oh, somebody's targeting me with something. God, they're so accurate. My shields are running out. I need to hide. My shields charge back up here. Oh, come on. How am I missing? Oh, that's that's my own guy. Never mind. Oh, I'm stupid. Oh, there it is. We're close. We have to be close to finding him.
The control system reports that the outer door to the cargo bay has been unlocked, but the inner door remains sealed shut. We'll need to blast that door, get inside, and stop this miserable Tuba.
Okay. Let's go blast open a door.
I am Alexander, son of Worf and Kalar, a member of the House of Martok.
So do I just have to, like, shoot through the door, or what? Let's see. Aha!
There's Maven. He's pinned down by the assassins.
Yeah, not for long. Bam! God, I need a better weapon than this. I got a Klingon octopus. Nice. Some sort of food. Hey! Point blank range here. Defeated him. Speak with Worf. Yeah, hopefully.
This was an honorable death.
Oh, he's dying.
Maven! No!
But he's still standing. Oh, there he goes. He's still standing up for him. What is going on?
What is the meaning of this, Alexander? Maven was sent here to replace his equipment, and yet I find you here, surrounded by Romulans with the grandson of Martok dead at your feet. Explain yourself.
Lady Sorella feared that you alone would not be able to keep her grandson safe. We followed these Romulans here and would have stopped them had these halls not been filled with Klingon traitors. And where were you when these assassins struck?
We have to focus on finding the real enemy.
I see you have been listening to my son's conspiracy theories again. He talks of peace and uniting the houses, yet here he is, with a blade in his hand, looking for glory. I told you I wanted nothing to do with this.
We have proof that another house is
While you were here at the tournament, assassins moved against Lady Sorella at her own estate. If we hadn't tracked down this agent and disarmed his explosive, she would be dead as well. At every step, we have encountered Klingons hiding in the shadows with blades at our backs.
We must find these traitors.
I have not seen this evidence, but I believe what you say. We will get to the bottom of this. That does not mean we can act rashly. If there were Klingons aiding these agents, then we are still in danger.
Must find the house behind it, and they can fight them head on.
Agreed. One of the great houses is here backing the Romulans, and they will try to escape before their role in this plot is revealed. One of the Klingons we killed on the way here was wearing a tournament sash. We should check the training rooms of each house in attendance and look for evidence that would connect them to the Romulans. We must uncover the Klingon collaborators who helped Tarson kill Maven. Tarson had assistants on the ground. We will proceed with the plan to check the training rooms here before the villains have a chance to cover up their crime.
Nice. My cats cannot stand human food at all.
I was just thinking of that. We cannot always see what the future will bring.
That is why we cannot give up on peace, even if some of us cannot see a way to that future.
My cats do not eat human food, not even meat. It's really weird.
The great houses will never find peace.
Oh, I can scan something.
They see it as a sign of weakness.
I will not abandon my beliefs, Father. We cannot live in fear that the future will never change.
It is good to know that you remember some of the things I have taught you.
Nice. Yeah, I don't have to. That's something I never have to worry about. They like their cat food, and that's about it. The only thing that one of my cats, I got two, about the only human food she will eat is like potato chips or tortilla chips, basically any kind of chip. And oh, not this way either. So yeah, she will try to steal those if I have any. And like she has this thing where if I just try to give her a chip, she won't take it. She has to think she's stealing it. So you have to like put the bag down, and then she'll put her head in the bag and take one out, and then run away with it. God, how am I supposed to get up there? This way. Okay, I see all the training areas are connected to this.
This equipment appears to have been custom made for their warriors. I hope the Empire's coffers didn't pay for this.
No other items to steal. Okay, next locker room. something to scan. Come on. Geranium.
The Batleths of the House of Kanja have elaborate Targ skin grips, but otherwise appear to be normal. I see no evidence here that would link them to the assassins.
Okay. Next. How about you people?
Ever since Urapinthe, I have been suspicious of the House of Torg. And now it appears they were preparing to leave the tournament early. Look at this state of disarray. We must look for evidence that may link them to the Romulan assassins.
Definitely. That's a
These
Romulan
are
disruptor.
Romulan weapons. It appears that your suspicions have been correct. It must be the House of Torg. We must confiscate this evidence, and then warn the rest of House Martok.
Will. Can I have the Romulan disruptor? It's probably a decent weapon. Oh jeez, we're under attack. Oh yeah, throw that grenade. Nice. Good job, Morph. Ah!
Sorella and the rest of the House of Martok will mourn for her grandson. But I must also see that security remains a priority. To start, I am sending you a recruit from our house, the warrior Belera. She's been personally trained by me and will aid your crew as we fight against the House of Torg.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you. So we got the Klingon Tactical Officer, that's her. Personal comm code, I don't know what that is. A tactical console.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Now what? You should get something to start the next mission. Right? I'll speak with Kimtar. Ah.
So, it was the House of Torg all along. I had my suspicions when I first arrived on Urapinthe and spoke with the Warden. No wonder they made such an effort to chase us down before we could escape. They have been feuding with Martok for some time. But to collaborate with the Tal Shiar? It's unthinkable.
Well, beam us up. We're done here. So let's equip some of these new items, and then I'll probably call it a day. Come on, load up. So I got a tactical console. Sure. Like I said, I'll find you later, but yeah, I've definitely got to get out of my apartment for the day and get my grocery shopping done. So, yeah, I'll probably see you later. Oh, I try, you too. See, this one gives me better. Yeah, he'll keep that one. Okay, so that's just a Mark. That's just a Mark II. So this is a better one for that as well. Bolera, she can have the, or no. He doesn't even have a weapon. What happened there? He can have the armor. And of course he needs a frickin' weapon. I don't have any more body armor. He should have the Mark II, so that he has a better shield. Ooh, and that should be everything that I got, I would think. Oh, Captain skills. Another space skill. Yeah, I better do hull restoration now. There we go, a full away team now. That's nice. So he has torpedo spread. He has tractor beam. He has engineering team. She has tactical team. Oh, that's boarding parties removed. Yeah, we gotta go with him. Yeah, that's probably gonna have to be my team for ship battles. I would think so. I should have a new mission coming up, but nothing's happening.
The idea that one of the great houses is conspiring with Romulans to attack the House of Martok is troublesome. Come to the Kether Lowlands. Worf and I would be honored if you would participate in Mevon's Hegtay. Once we have put our family matters to rest, you may work with Worf and Kimtar to determine our plan of attack.
A new deflector array and a personal shield. That's good. The deflector array is about the one thing I haven't upgraded yet, so...
Serve
I haven't
the
gotten an
Empire
upgrade yet.
well.
So let's travel there. Okay. So now that I'm set up for the next mission, I think I'm gonna call it a day here. So this is John Crate, signing off.